Have you ever imagined controlling technology just by using your mind?
Link start.
We will see it in shows like Sword Art Online, where characters enter virtual worlds with a single thought. But BCIs, or brain-computer interfaces, are turning that idea into reality. In this video, we will cover real-world examples of its use. What you are watching now is an example of a person moving a robotic arm only using their brain signals.
Wait, so how does a BCI actually work? Let's backtrack a little. A brain-computer interface senses the electrical activity in your brain. Basically tiny signals your brain creates when you think and move. To keep it simple, the brain makes electric signals, sensors pick them up, and the computer looks for patterns. If your brain makes the same pattern every time you think about moving left, the computer learns to recognize that pattern and turn into an action. Of course, BCIs aren't perfect yet. Signals from the brain are tiny and easily affected by noise, like blinking or moving. That's why scientists spend years improving the accuracy, making BCI work in everyday environments instead of just labs. But every year, BCIs are getting closer to becoming tools that anyone can use, not just patients or researchers. Videos like this show that BCIs aren't just experiments anymore. They're helping people do meaningful day-to-day tasks. In all these real-world examples, a computer is interpreting their brain signals and turning them into commands. That's how someone can control a robotic arm like we saw earlier. In other words, your thoughts are translated into actions that technology can perform. Scientists have been studying brain-computer technology for a long time, ever since they first recorded brain signals in the early 1900s. Back then, all they could do was measure simple brain waves, just tiny signals showing whether someone was awake, asleep, or focused. As computers got better, scientists learned how to turn those signals into actual controls. By the early 2000 centuries, people were using BCIs to move cursors and control simple devices for the first time. Since then, BCIs have grown from basic experiments into real medical tools. Researchers discovered new ways to read brain activity, not just from the surface, but sometimes from deeper signals too. This made BCIs more accurate, faster, and much easier for people to control. What used to require huge machines can now be done with small headsets, sensors, or even tiny implants. They are helping people regain mobility and communicate in ways that didn't exist before, from controlling robotic arms to interacting with computers with just their thoughts. Here's a quick video on a father bonding with his daughter through the use of BCI.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
It was a tie.
It was a tie.
Again.
Yeah, again, we tie all the time.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, you smoked me that time.
Moments like this show why BCIs matter. They give people independence again and help them reconnect in ways that once felt impossible.
What does it feel like to move the cursor with your mind?
It's freaking wild. It's hard to explain, honestly. When I attempt to move something, it does feel like I'm moving it with, say, my hand or my wrist, even though you can't see it. To me, I can feel things in my arm moving around, maybe that you just can't understand, I guess. But when I first moved it just by thinking, it blew my mind for a day. Like, I just could not wrap my head around it.
Brain-computer interfaces are still developing, but their impact is already life-changing. From helping people move, communicate, and reconnect with the world in ways they thought would never happen, to one day supporting independence, improving accessibility, and opening new possibilities for everyone.